Hey everyone, I'm back with some projects to share. I actually have more that I haven't finished, so I'm just going to share the ones that I have completed. And yeah, so let me show you what I used for my projects, and then I'll show you my projects. And there is a card that I shared on my Instagram. Hopefully, I'll remember to insert it here into the video. But it uses this paper here and a couple of the dies and stamps that I'll show you. So I use this Honeybee Gingham Galore Fall, and it has coordinating envelopes. So I did use that as well. I use this Farmhouse Summer, this pattern paper right here, and the solid one. Because I have a Mega Pad, it has solid paper that coordinates with it. That's the nice thing about the Mega Pad. And then I also used this blueberry pattern and the larger 12 by 12 farmhouse kitchen that has the journaling cards on the back, I think. Yeah, on the back there's journaling cards, but I wanted to use the larger pattern for what I was working with. So those are the papers. Let me just put these off to the side. Hopefully they don't fall down. All right. The dies. I used a large number of dies. Okay, this is on a card I didn't finish yet, so ignore that one. This is a die from Impression Obsession. It's one of Anna White's. I use this tag right here. I don't have the packaging. It's inside, actually. I did use... Okay, so this one goes over here. I used this Greetery die. I think it is patchwork die. That's what that's called. So you can see it's got it. You can pull it apart or you can just keep it together. So it's really up to you. I've done a project where I pulled them apart and just cut multiple times different pieces of paper and patched it together like a quilt. All right. This one is from the Greetery. It's a new one. I don't know what it's called because I don't have the paper out, but it's the pie that she released. Was it in September? I'm not sure, but it makes a pie. I'll show you the things I created with that. I used this die from Anna White from Impression Obsession. This is the apron die, if you're interested in it. This is an older die, so this is still available, I think. And then I used this Spellbinders Sky View pies. So this is like a top view of a pie. I use this one. Here's the pie itself. And then I use some sentiment stamps from my stash. So this is a Spellbinders Perfect Pie Sentiments and Fillings. This one is from I.O. Pie Sayings. And you can see which one I use because it's blue. I use this one for one of my cards. This one is called Window Dressing Dotted Scallops Die. So it cuts windows. There's two sizes. And then it leaves the outside scallop in the paper if you want the window portion. Oh, I use the cinnamon sticks die. This is also a new one from the Greetery. And this one is a previously released. This is... Okay. Oh, wait. Sweet and Fancy Labels. And I have the die that cuts it out. So this is the one I'm going to insert the picture for. Let me see. Yeah, to Pie 4 die. That's the name of the Greetery one that I didn't have with the paper. So that's that. That's to Pie 4. Okay. I think that's what I have in terms of dies and stamps. Let me show you my projects. Oh, wait. Also use this stamp from Impression Obsession. This is a retired stamp. And then I use this hand stamp by, what's this? Stampendous, from Stampendous, for the back of my card. And this ink color from Tailored Expressions called Blueberry. Hey, that goes with the pies. This twine from American Crafts. I don't know what color this is supposed to be, but it's blue. They don't have names for the colors. Oh, I used this die too from Anna. This is an Impression Obsession die as well. I don't know where I have it. I have it out somewhere, I think. But it's one of her sentiment strips ones. I usually put it in here and it's not in there, so let me see. It's this one right here called Pink Stitched Sentiment Banner. So I did use that. There's extra die cuts. Here is the first tag I made. So you can see the blueberries that are floating around. So I made some blueberry pie. And to do this, I used the ink from... actually, I used paper to do this. I have the coordinating paper from Tailored Expressions. It's a blueberry color under there. And I had actually heat embossed it in a clear embossing powder so that it would have that shine. So that's why you're seeing it reflect back like that. And then you can see You Deserve the Best. That's one of the stamps I showed you. I did ink this pie up. I used the Lawn Fawn Sugar Cookie ink to get it this color. So this, I started out with a piece of paper that is actually a cream color, but it's like more like this color that you're seeing here. And then I inked it up to this. So this is the Spellbinders pie die. So I just added some ribbon that I had from my... I think this is American Crafts ribbon. I have lots of ribbon I haven't used. And then that twine. Looped it through the hole there. And then I actually backed it with a white piece of... cream colored piece of paper. There's the to and from, and I just signed it on the back. So that's the first tag. Here's the second tag. This is the die from Anna from Impression Obsession. Again with the pie. This pie is a little bit different because what I did was I had an extra piece of the blue cardstock that I had cut using this die. Now this die will not cut the filling away. You actually have to use the circle. Okay, so because this circle was so big, I actually used the circle die from this set to cut this size circle that would need to fit in the pie. And then again, I used some clear embossing powder. You can see there's the like a blueberry sort of filling pattern in the glaze. So that's how I got that texture in there. And then you have this grid here you can piece onto it. And then again, I used some ink to get it to the color. And I just added the pocket. This comes with the apron die set and all the little extras. So I did tie some twine to a button right there, and it is glued down to the back of the tag. So there's the to and from and my signature. So it's all about the pie. Okay? In case there's a person who prefers pie over birthday cake. You never know. And then the last thing I have to share with you, other than the one I'm going to have to insert pictures for, this one is another blueberry pie. So this is the larger 2x4 die from the Greetery. These are individual strips that you can weave over and under. So they look like this when they're cut. And then when I ink them up, it looks like this. So this is the Sugar Cookie from Lawn Fawn. And this is the original color of the paper I started with that was die cut. So you just weave them through each other and then you can glue them down to the, center part here. So it's got, again, that same blueberry filling with the heat embossed clear glaze over it. And then this is the sentiment I chose. I have this wooden button from Spellbinders. I bought that on clearance some time back with the same twine. And there's that quilt die in the back with that paper. I love that paper. That's one of my favorite in the collection. I don't have anything stamped on the inside, but it is stamped on the back. So there's a card that I made as well to go with all the blueberry pies. I will have some more videos to share on some of the rest of the projects once I finish them out. But I thought I'd go ahead and share that with you all today. I hope you enjoy them, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.